Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shuklam Varadharau Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vikhnopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhirbhavatu Me Sada Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate Ramam Ramesham Bhaje Ramena Nishacharachamu Ramaya Tasmai Namaha Ramannasti Parayanam Parataram Ramasya Dasosmyaham Rame Chittalayas Sada Bhavatu Me Bho Rama Mamuddhara Sarvesham Swagatam. So we are starting with the 81st shloka. 80th shloka, we saw what happened. So now Rama has started building the Setu after taking or after getting Samudra Deva to appear in front of him. Then he got his blessings to build the Setu, and he asked Nala, a Vanara, that is a Kapi, who has got that kind of a boon to build it, and then he is building it. Now, next onwards, we are skipping, literally jumping through parts over here. So all the Yuddha, everything is done. Okay, so we have actually approached Yuddha Kanda when we started building the Setu itself. But from here onwards, we have actually jumped. How? We started building the Setu in the previous shloka. Now look at the shloka. Tena gatva puri lankam hatva ravana mahave. Already killed him. Okay, Ravanam ahave in the war. Okay, so we have Rama has now gone to Lanka, and he has fought Meghanada, Kumbhakarna, all the other Rakshasas. Then finally, even Ravana also, Hatva Ravanam Ahave, in the war, he has killed him. Okay, so we have actually done. That is the reason Sankshepa Ramayanam, no? It is a very summarized version. Tena gatva puri lankam hatva ravana mahave Rama Sita manuprapya paravridamupagamat. So this is the controversial word, you can say, in this. Ramaha Sitam anuprapya. Anuprapya, after getting her back. Okay. Then param is extreme. Vridam, feeling ashamed. Okay. Upagamat, felt. So Ramaha Sitam anuprapya param vridam upagamat. He felt very ashamed. Why he felt ashamed, even I had to look into. That is the reason. What happens is, when we read it in Sankshepa Ramayana, it is totally open to interpretations. But when we actually go through Valmiki Ramayana, why Valmiki Ramayana was necessary was because of this. Because there has been multiple interpretations where people say he was ashamed because Sita was in somebody else's home for almost a year. This has happened. The argument has come forth many a times. If we see the second shloka also, that is 82nd shloka also, then what happens? He says, Tam uvacha tato Ramaha. What did he say? Tam uvacha, that parusham means harsh words. So he felt ashamed. Then what happens? Parusham Jana Samsadi, when in front of everyone, what he does is he speaks harshly to Sita. Okay, basically he says this. I will tell you the story from that. But I just want to explain the shloka. Tam uvacha tato Ramaha parushan jana samsadi. In front of everyone, parusha means harsh. Okay, jana samsadi. Okay. Amrishyamana sa Sita Viveshya Jwalanam Sati. So this is after hearing that the harsh words of Rama. Then what does Sita do? She does Agni Pariksha. Agni Pariksha. She calls for a chita. Then she actually enters the chita. Agni Pravesha she does. Okay. So Amrishyamana sa Sita. Vivesha Jwalanam Sati. Sati, you already know. Okay. So, Parusham is harsh words. Amrishyamana is resenting or feeling bad. That how can he speak to me like that? Right. Amrishyamana sa Sita Vivesha Jwalanam Sati. Entered the fire. That is the meaning of these two shlokas. Now, what happens is to a person who is reading these two shlokas, we are only trying to catch the chronology of Ramayana through these two shlokas. It comes to us that then after winning or after defeating Ravana in the war, Rama, after getting back Sita, felt ashamed. Therefore, he spoke in harsh words to Sita. Sita, after hearing such harsh words, resenting such harsh words, entered the fire. So this is the loose translation of this. But when we go to Valmiki Ramayana, you will be surprised to know that this from 81 to 84, 4 shlokas will contain from 108th Sarga of Yuddha Kanda to 121st Sarga of Yuddha Kanda. 14 Sargas has been encapsulated in this. So now I'll tell you what the Sargas are also. In 108th Sarga, Rama has defeated Ravana. Then what happens? He crowns Vibhishana, or he announces that he is going to be your next king. Then he tells Hanuman, look, you take Vibhishana's permission. What you do, go to Sita. Look at the, first try to understand the character of Rama. He is not asking Hanuman to directly barge in. He is saying, take the permission of Vibhishana because he is now the king. Okay. Then you go to Sita and tell her that we are all right. We have come for her and that Ravana is dead. Hanuman goes. He goes over there. He tells Sita. Sita is extremely happy. Okay. Then hearing that Rama is all right, Sita is extremely happy and she tells him, Hanuman comes back. Now, by the time what has happened, by the time Hanuman comes back, Rama, a court has been set. Okay. In the court, Vibhishana is now the king designate. He has to be crowned as the king of Lanka. Then Rama is sitting over there as because he is the one who fought the war, won the war, and all those things. And Hanuman comes in the court. Hanuman tells him that Sita Mata is extremely happy to know that all this has ended, everything is done. But Rama is not responding. He's not responding to her, to whatever Hanuman is saying. Now the question is basically why? He wanted that. No, he wanted to inform Sita. Now suddenly he's not responding. Why? Everybody is actually questioning that. Why isn't he responding? At that point of time, okay, Vibhishana is like, fine, let me only respond. He says, okay, there is no point in asking Rama to go to Sita now. We are the one who took her away. That is Rakshasas. Ravana is the one who took her away. So, with all giving her the dignity that she deserves and the respect that she deserves, please ask the Dasis to bring her to Rama. We only have to send it to her. Okay. So they bring her. Rama does not speak anything. For that duration, he does not say anything. Then Sita comes. Sita comes to the court and she is extremely happy to see Rama, and they embrace. After that, Rama says the most confusing thing. He says, I have fought a war. All of us have fought a war to save you. But do not think that I have come here to save you. I have actually come here to make sure that nobody points a finger at my Vamsha. If you remember, he comes from a great Vamsha. Ikshvaku Vamsha, Kakutstha Vamsha, then Raghu Vamsha. All of them are great warriors. So he says, I have come here to save the pratishtha of my Vamsha because I come from a great lineage. I don't want anybody to point a finger and say, look, the king designate or the person who is supposed to be the king of Raghuvamsha, of Ayodhya, his wife was abducted and he couldn't even save her. So I have come here to save the pratishtha of my Vamsha. Okay, but now I cannot take you back. I cannot take you back to Lanka. You cannot come with me to Lanka. Okay. If Lakshmana agrees, you can come with him. All right. You can accompany him to Ayodhya. After we reach Ayodhya, you cannot stay with me also. You cannot stay with me also. You cannot stay with me in Ayodhya. After Shatrugna or Bharata, you can ask them. If they approve, you can stay. Look at the chronology, what he is saying. He is saying, here, I will not take you. I will not take you back to Ayodhya. Lakshmana, if he agrees, you can come with him to Ayodhya. After you reach Ayodhya, you cannot stay with me. You have to ask approval of either Bharata or Kshatragna. If they agree, then you can stay. This is what Rama is actually saying in Valmiki Ramayana also. Okay. So now the question is, and he gives an explanation because because you were in somebody else's house for close to 1 year. Now, obviously, to those people who are studying Ramayana, everybody knows that Sita never went to Ravana's palace. She stayed in a place called as Ashokavana. Rama did not know that until and unless Hanuman came and told him that she is in a place like this. He would not have known that. And how will the world know? But the world would have known that Sita Harana has happened. So then now the question occurs, what will you do? Will you publicize everywhere that Sita never went to Ravana's palace. She never stayed in his house, but stayed in a separate vana that was in this thing. So Rama has now, I told you in the beginning itself, the reason why Sita is extremely important to Rama's character is because she develops a attachment, and then after he gets Sita, that is after Ravana is dead, then he has accomplished his goal. Now Sita will obviously be reunited. Now he has to develop detachment because he is no longer Rama Sitapatihi. He is Ayodhya Mahipatihi. He is the king of Ayodhya. He is the king designate of Ayodhya. Do not forget that even Bharata is ruling in the name of Rama. Bharata is never the king. All right. So now the question is, can a king, Mahipati, can he simply, without questioning, that he actually says over here, okay, after all these things, he says, I cannot take you back because as soon as I land in Ayodhya, they're going to crown me as the king and you're indirectly going to be the queen. All right, that is going to be an indirect consequence, no? So in that case, if I accept you now, then the people of Ayodhya will have to do it. But if they accept you as the queen, it doesn't mean that they'll not question you. Public opinion is what I am scared about, that he reveals. Okay, and he very clearly says, all our hard work is only to save the Kula Pratishta of Raghuvamsha, not to save you. And he also mentions, because you were in somebody else's house for close to a year, I cannot certify your purity. It sounds very harsh, but Rama actually says this. And Sita, hearing this, she's crying, or she starts to well up. You surprisingly, Rama cannot see her crying. Rama is more hurt seeing her crying, because I already told you, every time Sita says Rama's name, Rama is more tormented. Because being Devamaya, whatever she experiences, Rama being a human experiences that emotion 100 times more, because it is human emotions. Then the question is, Rama being already hurt. I think this is Yuddha Kanda 118th Sarga 11th Shloka. Okay. Pashyatah tam sorry tam हाँ पश्यतः ताम अस्य समीपे हृदय प्रियाम पश्यतस्ताम ताम तुरा sorry पश्यतस्ताम तुरामस्य समीपे हृदय प्रियाम, somebody who is close to hृदय प्रियाम. I've already told you that it is his Jiva and Sita are not different. Seeing her in Shoka, Ramasya hृदय प्रियाम she is. Okay, he was already feeling that he was already hurt beyond what just to say it, beyond expressions. He's hurt just to say it. But what to do? Janavad. Okay, Janavad Bhayat. Okay, this is the continuation of this 11th shoka. Okay, Janavad Bhayad Rajnyah Babhuva Hridayam Dvidha. Okay, he Janavada Bhayad, fear of public opinion. Janavada Bhayad Ragnaha Rajaha. See, this is the difference. He is no longer Rama Sitapati. He is already changed the demeanor to a king. Ragnaha Babhuva Hridayam Dvidha. He's already started to burn because of that. But he cannot do anything. This is a necessary step. But then what would actually happen if you look at the shlokas in Sankshepa Ramayana? We have come to 82, and if you look at 83, the continuation is, see, Tato Gnivachanat Sitam Nyatma Vigata Kalmasham Karmana Tena Mahata Trailokyam Sacharacharam Nyatva Trailokyam Sacharacharam. All the three worlds must know that Sita is Vigata Kalmasha. She is pure. There cannot be any Kalmasha. You cannot even question her. But I cannot give that certificate. Rama cannot give that certificate. Tato Agni Vachanat Sita. Agni came and he does it. So what happens in Valmiki Ramayana? Then he Sita asks for a fire to be lit. Okay. Fire means Achita. Okay. Surprisingly, you know what she says? She has realized that it is not Rama who's talking. It is a king who's talking. Okay. You know what she says in a shloka? She tells to the Agni before she enters. He says, I don't believe what Rama is saying. If Rama truly believes that I am pure, if Rama, okay, believes that I am truly pure, then this Agni cannot touch me. Okay, I think that shloka is okay. This is Yuddha Kanda 119th Sarga, 19th Shloka. अप्रीतेन गुणैर्भर्ता त्यक्त्य त्यक्ताया जनसंसदि. Okay, so that husband who has who is not pleased with my virtues, because he said so, no, who is not pleased with my virtues, and he has renounced me in front of the whole world. Okay, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Okay, if Rama truly, the continuation goes like that. I don't want to read the shlokas from Valmiki Ramayana. If Rama truly believes that I am pure, okay, then this Agni cannot touch me. Okay, and before she even went, does Agni Pravesha, she actually takes pradakshina of Rama, then she goes to, then she does Agni Pravesha. So Sita actually knows Rama better than anybody else. He may be speaking in a different tone, but she does not believe that he is doubting her. So what she does is, she says, I do not believe him. My husband, who knows me so well, who knows me for 13 years, don't forget that they spent 13 years in Manavasa, who has known me better than anybody else, who has spent every moment together of the dampatya, whatever it may be, after marriage, we have spent every moment together, who knows me so well. If he believes that I am impure, then I'll be consumed by this fire. Or in the, as per the shloka, she says, if I am pure, if he truly thinks that I am pure, if it is true that my heart has never slid from Raghava at all, I'm reading from the actual this thing, Valmiki Ramayana, may the fire god protect me. If he believes that I have never, I am pure, then may the fire god protect me. Okay, this is 25th shloka. So after that, she enters this thing, Agni, and everybody knows what happens when he enters the Agni. Obviously, she is proved pure, because then the next sarga is when all the devatas start appearing, because this is not a normal scenario where you're asking a god herself to prove. That is Lakshmi. Okay, he is Narayana's avatara and she is Lakshmi. So they're asking her to give such a pariksha, that is not a small thing. Even the devas are actually tormented by this. So in the 20th shloka, 120th shloka of Yuddha Kanda, all the devas appear. Everybody, not just one or two. Shiva is there, Brahma is there, all the deva ganas, everybody is there. And they start telling Rama, how can you test Sita like this? She is the incarnation of Lakshmi. And you know in your heart, being Narayana who carries Lakshmi in his Vakshasthala, you know better than anybody else how pure she is. How can you question her? Rama says one thing, do you know who I am? And they start telling, you are, they start giving him this thing that, okay, you are Narayana. You are the creator. You are the destroyer. They're giving all that. Rama says, I am Rama. I am a Raghuvamshi. I am Dasharatha's son. Why is this important? Because Rama is trying to say, all this is okay. I may be Narayana. All those things are okay. But from the perspective of a human being, we need to try understand this. So from a perspective of a human being, that is Rama, who is the son of Dasharatha, who is a human, who is born in Raghuvamsha, again a human lineage, I have to make sure that my, see, for example, I'll tell you a simple comparison. Krishna can say that in Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, he clearly says in the 32nd shloka, Kalosmi, I am only Kala, I will end everybody, only you will be alive. He can easily say that because he's Trikala Gnani, everybody understands it. Rama cannot say that. Rama cannot say that. Assume that there are two people fighting. They had some conflict. They come to you. They came to you and they asked you, give me justice. You do not know what has happened. Pratyaksha Pramana was not there. You have not seen it. you can only hear each person's account, and then you have to provide a justification, or you have to provide justice. Then the question arises, if Rama realizes his Narayana form, Trikala Jnana, if he realizes all the siddhis, I already told you, Krishna has 16 gunas realized, Rama has only 12 gunas. He is stuck in the timeline loop. He is stuck in Treta Yuga only. He has to live as time goes. He can't stop time. Whereas Krishna can stop time and he can give Bhagavad Gita lecture also. All right. So Rama can not do that. If he does that, then the question arises, look, you can see what actually happened. Therefore, you are saying this is the right way. What about humans? Humans cannot do that. So Rama Avatara itself is built in such a way that humans must stand from the point of Rama and try to decide why, despite him being in the human form, he did only those things that was dharma, that was abiding by dharma. So then what happens is, after all the devas come together, he says, no, I am son of Dasharatha. Okay, I am the scion of Raghuvamsha. Then obviously all the devas, Agni Deva himself comes out and he gives Sita back. He says she is pure. She is pure as gold is when it comes out of the fire. Okay, it is actually compared the way Agni Deva brings out Sita. It is actually compared that way. And going in her Agni Pravesha is also compared like how in Yajna we put in ghee, right? Like that it is put in the pure. If you take ghee towards Yajna Kunda only, due to the heat, it melts and it becomes so transparent. It gets a gold hue. Okay, so like that it is compared. Then after Rama gets back Sita from Agni Deva, and Agni tells everyone, see, that is the Tato Agni Vachanat. Tato Agni Vachanat Sita Nyatva Vigata Kalmasham. Who? Not just Rama. Trilokyam Sacharacharam. They understood she is Vigata Kalmasham. Then in the 121st shloka, Rama reveals his true intentions. He says, I know that Sita is pure. She is so pure that even in thought, she has never disagreed with me. Even in thought, she has never disagreed with me. Okay. She is like that radiating sun, that Agni, that nobody can come close to. So how can one demon like Ravana even think of getting close to her? This is Rama talking about her. Okay. So I know that she has not even in a thought she has ever betrayed me. So why is it important for me to do it? Ravana did it out of his, you remember, Kala Choditaha, because it was time for his end, he did it. He tried to abduct her. Okay. But everybody doesn't know that she was kept in Ashokavana. Everybody would think that he would have taken her to his palace only. So it was important for me to question her purity, because if I take her without questioning her to Ayodhya, then history will always say that Rama brought Sita back from Lanka to Ayodhya because of his Vyamoha. He never questioned her. Therefore, it was extremely important for me. Okay. So he says, Maithili is of untainted mind and a sinless one. Okay. Rama knows that Sita is auspicious and has surely not done any sin. This is all Rama saying. Okay. The people will surely say that mighty Dasharatha's son Rama, being this shloka is the 14th shloka of Sarga 121. Okay. Janakim avishodhya, without testing her, without doubting her. Dasharathatmajaha, that is son of Dasharatha, Ramaha, that Balishaha, that the mighty Rama, who is the son of the great Bharata, just because he had Vyamoha, Kamatma. Kama, here Kama means desired, because he desired Sita, because of his Vyamoha, only because of his Vyamoha, he brought her. The people will say this. Vakshanti, they will say this. That is the reason I had to question her. I also know that Maithili is ever coming around with me with undivided love. All right, always devoted to me. This is Sarga 121 of Yuddha Kanda from 15th to 16th shloka, what I'm reading. Naturally, she is self-effulgent. You cannot, she is like that Agni. If Ravana says that I will take that Agni and he tries to touch, won't it burn him? So she can protect herself. Ravana is not even capable of coming close to her. He cannot violate her in any way. So, but I am the follower of truth. This is 17th shloka. Pratyayartham. Pratyaya is to prove. Pratyayartham. Yeah, this is 17th shloka. I am a follower of truth only. Pratyayartham, I am doing this to give proof. Okay. Hutashanam, I asked the fire now giving the proof. Everybody is going to believe that. Okay. To convince the three worlds. That is the reason Trilokyam we are getting over. To convince the three worlds. I was disregarding Vaidehi. I was disregarding Vaidehi. It could not be possible for any person to violate her, because she is like that fire. She is like that Agni Shikham Iva. Agni Shikham, she is like that flames. Agni Shikham Iva. That is the purity that she has. Okay. That Sita, that auspicious Sita, would not have cared for the fortunes. She would not have worried how the state in which she was kept in. Okay. But because regardless of any state that you have kept in, okay, she would be pure as the sun. And she will always be attached to me and nobody else. This is Shloka 19. Okay. He knows that. Sita will not be attached to anyone but him, only to him. Okay. So this I had to prove to the world, because now when I go back, I'm going to be king and she's going to be queen. Because of that particular reason, I had to do it. Because I believe my wife, but what about the others? Imagine one, usually we can say that no, he should have stood by her and all those things, but just put it in a different context. If there is a corrupted politician, if there is a corrupted person and he is related to a politician, and that politician says that no, I believe him, he's accused of doing something, it is not proven, okay, but automatically we think no, oh, this person has already started supporting him. Thinking from that perspective, we had to prove, Rama had to prove that Maithili is unsullied in the three worlds. That it has to be known to the three worlds that Maithili is pure. So therefore, renouncing her is not feasible to me. I cannot separate from her. I cannot separate from her just like fame. I can go away from being the Prince of Ayodhya. To Vanavasa when I went, nobody knows me as Prince of Ayodhya. I won't get any luxuries. I can leave the luxuries. But Maithili, I cannot leave her at all. She is like me. If you remember, the explanation is Pranam Nitya Samaiva. Starting when we describe Sita, she is like Prana of Rama only. I cannot separate myself from her. Yet I had to show the world that I am going to renounce her. So to show the world that she is worship worthy, all the three lokas, that she is worship worthy, I had to do this because my words are not enough. This is Sarga 121. Okay. So unfortunately, what happens is when we go through 1, 2, 3, 81, 82, 83 like that, we get into this. So this required some bit of explanation to understand why it is so. Maybe when we get more time to study the Valmiki Ramayana, we'll get to know this. Okay. Yes. Yes, we'll do the next shloka also. Next shloka is continuation. Devarshi Ganaha. This is okay. Sadevarshi Ganan Tushtam. After he said this, Devarshi Ganas, they're all very happy. Tushta means happy. Tushtam. Raghavasya Mahatmanaha. Then they agree that what Raghava did is right. They agree that he is a Mahatma. Babhau Ramas Samprahrishtah. Okay. Ramaha Samprahrishtah. Thinking that, okay, what I did has turned out in the right way. Everybody is now convinced. Everybody is now happy. Samprahrishtah. Prahrishtaha means happy. Samprahrishtah. Babhau Ramas Samprahrishtah. Pujita Sarva Daivataihi. Then all the Devatas, they understand that Rama's intentions and Rama's conduct is beyond approach even to Devas. Therefore, even the Devas, when Rama himself is saying, I am a human, they say, no, we will worship you. Okay. Pujita Sarva Daivataihi. So we'll do these 4 shlokas. Okay. Actually, can we go to 85th shloka? The first half also comes into this only. 85th shloka. Ha. Abhishitya cha lankayam rakshasendrau vibhishanam. So after this, what Rama does, he had already said that Vibhishana is going to be the next king of Lanka, that he crowns him. That is the only this thing. After that, he's going to then Krita Krityastada Ramaha Vijwaraf Pramumodaha. That means he is happy without any kind, all the doubts have been removed. Because of that, modaha means to be pleased or calm or to be happy that everything is sorted out. Okay. What he has done, Krita Krityastada Ramaha. Okay. With that, Vijwaraha is to Jwaraha is kalmasha, Vijwaraha is akalmasha, to remove all the doubts. Pramumodaha. So now completely removed of all the doubts. Okay. We'll start from 81st one now. Tena gatva puri lankam hatva ravana mahave ramasita manuprapya puravridhanupagamat. Sorry, paravridhanupagamat. Yes, we'll start chanting.
Namaste, Namaste, Mahoday.
Namaste. Tena gatva puri lankam.
Tena gatva puri lanka. Tena gatva puri lanka.
Lankam. There is an over there.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't. Tena gatva puri lanka. Tena gatva puri lanka.
Lanka only I'm hearing. Lankam you are saying, no?
Lankam. Lankam.
Okay. Hatva ravana mahave.
Hatva ravana mahave. Hatva ravana mahave.
Ramasita manuprapya.
Ramasita manuprapya. Ramasita manuprapya.
Paravridhamupagamat.
Paravridam upagamat. Paravridam upagamat.
Ha, Vridam upagamat, you put it together. Vridam upagamat.
Okay. Paravridam upagamat. Paravridam upagamat.
Very good, very good.
Madhavi Kotra Bahiri.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Namaste. Tena gatva puri lankam hatva ravana mahave.
Tena gatva puri lankam hatva ravana mahave. Tena gatva puri lankam हत्वा रावणमाहवे
रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत्
रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत् रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत्
उत्तमं भगिनि।
चंद्रा रवि भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
तेन गत्वा पुरी लङ्कां हत्वा रावणमाहवे रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत्।
उत्तमं भगिनि।
थैंक यू महोदय।
मीनाक्षी भगिनी। माला संपत् भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
तेन तत्त्वा पुरी लङ्काम् हत्वा रावणमाहवे रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य परावीणमुपागमत्
पराव्रीडामुपागमत्।
परावीणमुपागमत्।
No. व्रीडा मुपागमत्। व्रीडा मुपा।
लीला उपा
व्रीडा नो ना व्रीडा डा।
लीदा. You please tell me, sir. Para
डा डा डा
da.
व्रीडा मुपागमत्।
लीदा मुपा समुद्र.
वेरी गुड।
शोभा संपत् भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
तेन हत्वा पुरीलङ्कां हत्वा रावणमाहवे रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत्।
वेरी गुड भगिनी।
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः।
पंकजवल्ली भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते।
तेन गत्वा पुरी लङ्कां हत्वा रावणमाहवे रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत्।
वेरी गुड भगिनी। उत्तमं।
धन्यवादः।
we'll go to the next shloka then. तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदीम् अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती। Here अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता viveshaj. Here there is a dvitvam. Viveshajvalanam. Nam only it will be. Only. Jvalanam sati. Okay. Tamuvacha, not tamuvacha, because we have been through tamuvacha many times. Tamuvacha. Tamuvacha. Okay. Tamuvacha tato ramaha parusham. Parusham, I already told you it is harsh. Don't confuse it for purusham. Parusham. Parushan. That will become an because ja is there. Parushanjana samsadi. We'll start chanting.
राजेश्वरी शिवशंकर भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
Namaste. तामुवाच ततो रामः
तामुवाच ततो रामः तामुवाच ततो रामः
परुषञ्जन संसदि
परुषं जन संसदि
अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता
अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता
विवेशज्वलनं सती
विवेशज्वलनं सति विवेशज्वलनं सति।
वेरी गुड भगिनी।
प्रेमा श्रीराम भगिनी।
तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती.
उत्तमं भगिनी, वेरी गुड.
रूपा मुखर्जी भगिनी.
तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती.
उत्तमं भगिनी,
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
स्वप्ना बल्दुआ भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते.
तामुवाच ततो रामः पुरुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती.
Parusham.
Did I say purusham?
हाँ.
Do I repeat?
हाँ. And one more. Viveshad. There's a dritvam. Viveshad jwalanam sati.
Okay. तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती.
हाँ, उत्तमं.
सुजाता कामत भगिनी.
तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती.
उत्तमं भगिनी, वेरी गुड.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. We'll go to the next श्लोका. ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
श्यामला भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते. ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां
तदोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां तदोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां
कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्. कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
वेरी गुड भगिनी,
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
महाबाला श्रीधर भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
फुल श्लोक महोदय.
आं भगिनी.
Okay. ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
वेरी गुड भगिनी, उत्तमं.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
वीणा श्रीकांत भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
वेरी गुड भगिनी, उत्तमं.
Thank you.
निर्मला.
नेक्स्ट श्लोक.
ओके.
फुल श्लोक.
हाँ. सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं
सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं. सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं
राघवस्य महात्मनः
राघवस्य महात्मनः
बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः
बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः
पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
उत्तमं भगिनि वेरी गुड
विनीता जयकुमार भगिनी
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टम्
सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं
राघवस्य महात्मनः
राघवस्य महात्मनः राघवस्य महात्मनः
धा इज महाप्राण भगिनी
राघवस्य महात्मनः राघवस्य महात्मनः
बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः
बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः बभौ राम सम्प्रहृष्टः
पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
उत्तमं भगिनि
मीनाक्षी भगिनी
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते did you try the whole shloka भगिनि
सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं राघवस्य महात्मनः बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
वेरी गुड भगिनि उत्तमं
गणं तुष्टं राघवस्य महात्मनः बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
उत्तमं भगिनि
गोना सतीश okay
we'll take one more devotee
गोना सतीश भगिनी
सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं राघवस्य महात्मनः बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः
उत्तमं भगिनि very good we go to the next shloka now अभिषिच्य च लंकायां be careful अभिषिच्य च लंकायां okay it's a yeah before and after there is a cha abhishicya cha lankayam either you can group cha with la it would be easier abhishicya cha lankayam rakshasendrau vibhishanam कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः there is also dvitam okay vijwaraf there is a upadmaniya the visarga becomes if sound because pra is there vijwaraf pramumodah and repeat this once again abhishitya cha lankayam rakshasendrau vibhishanam कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः It's that chanting.
चंद्रा रवि भगिनी
नमस्ते महोदय।
नमस्ते अभिषिच्य च लंकायाम्
अभिशिष्य च लंकायाम् अभिशिष्य च लंकायाम्
राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणम्
राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणम्
कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः
कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः
विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः
विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः.
Very good, Bhagini.
Thank you, ma'am.
माधवी कोत्रा भगिनी.
फुल श्लोक महोदय.
If you can.
Okay. अभिषेच्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Very good.
प्रभा संपत् भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय.
Namaste.
अभिषिच्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Very good.
धन्यवादः.
Namaste.
पंकजवल्ली भगिनी.
नमस्ते महोदय.
Namaste.
अभिषिच्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Very good.
हेमा श्रीराम भगिनी.
अभिषिच्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Very good.
धन्यवादः.
We'll go to the next shloka. देवताभ्यो वरं प्राप्य समुत्थाप्य च वानरान् अयोध्यां प्रस्थितो रामः पुष्पकेण सुहृद्वृतः. So this is a simple this thing. Devatabhyo varam prapya. Devata, after Rama's explanation and all those things, what he said, they were all very happy. And varam prapya, you can say vara is over here a boon, or you can say ashirvada also. We cannot clearly say what it was because we haven't gone into the details of it. So here varam prapya. Okay. Then what did they do? Samuthapya cha vanaran. Samuthapya is acknowledging the vanaras. That they have, it is basically to excite the vanaras, you can say. Samuthapya is to excite them, having, not provoke, provoke would be in opposite sense, arouse them like that. Okay. So, Samuthapya cha vanaran, basically when he acknowledges that you have helped me out and all that, they are all vanaras. They are also feeling happy. You know, when that, after the war, when the Senapati says he gives a speech, everybody starts getting excited, no, like that. Samuthapya cha vanaran ayodhyam prasthito ramaha. He wanted to leave for Ayodhya. Pushpakena suhrad vritaha. Suhrad vritaha, those who are close to your heart. In this case, it is relatives. That is not just Sita and Lakshmana, also includes Sugriva and Hanuman, all those people. Suhrad vritaha, those who are close to his heart, you can say. Pushpakena Ayodhyam prasthito Ramaha. He left for Ayodhya. Then we'll go to the next shloka. So here, so Bharadwaja ashramam gatva. Bharadwaja ashramam gatva. Here, if you remember, he also leaves for Dandaka from Bharadwaja Rishi's ashrama only. So he's actually going back because it is taking his, when Vanavasa happens, Bharadwaja actually invites him. That is the reason they say, based on his Shasanat or directions, he reaches Chitrakuta. Now, obviously, when he is going back also, he feels that he has to take his, take leave from him. you know. So Bharadvajashramam gatva Ramah Satya Parakramah Bharatasyantikam Ramah Hanumantau Vyasarjayat. So the story is that Bharata has said that if you do not come back after exactly 14 years, if you do not come back on that day, then I will enter the fire and I'll give up my life. Because the people of Ayodhya are thinking that he has not brought back the king. No, he has done it out of jealousy, or he has done it for the sake of power. So in case you are saying Pitru Vakya Nirdesha, okay, fine. You want to stay. Our father said 14 years you have to do Vanavasa, go. For 14 years Vanavasa, I'm going to rule in your name. But at the end of 14 years, if you do not return, then I'm going to give up my life. So therefore, Bharatasya Antikam, to make sure that Bharata does not do any such thing, what he does, before he goes to Ayodhya, he tells Hanumanta, go and stop him. Make sure, tell him that I'm coming. Okay, so Bharadvajashramam gatva Ramah Satya Parakramah, you already told you, truly brave. Okay. Bharatasyantikam Ramah Hanumantau Vyasarjayat. He asks Hanumantam to go. Okay. Vyasarjayat also means what do you say? Niskarsha, leave, to ask him to leave. Okay. Vyasarjayat, or it can be Tyaga also, but here it won't be in the right context. Dispatched, you can say. All right. Next shloka. Punarakhyayikan Jalpan. Jalpan is to narrate. Okay. So he is now thinking, now they are traveling in Pushpaka Vimana to Ayodhya from Bharadwaja's ashrama. Okay. Punarakhyayikan Jalpan Sugriva Sahitascha Saham. I told you, Sugriva is also close to his heart now, so he is also accompanying him in the Pushpaka Vimana. Okay, Sugriva Sahitascha Saham Pushpakan Tatsamaruhya, to mount it or to join everyone in Samaruhya. Okay, Nandigramaya Yautadam. Yes, now gone to Nandigrama. Why not to Ayodhya? Because if you remember, Bharata is not in Ayodhya yet. He is in Nandigrama. So if you want to stop Bharata from giving his life, we have to first go to Nandigrama. Okay, next shloka. Nandigrame jata hitva bhraturbhis. This bhratrubhihi sahitaha anaghaha. It is actually, this word is combined together as bhratrubhis sahito naghaha. Okay, anagha means akalmashaha, sahitaha is with him, bhratrubihi. Okay, bhratrubihi is his brother. Here, bhratru means his brother. Okay, so with brothers. With his brothers, he is putting a general term over here for to join his brothers. Sahitaha anagha. Okay, anagha is akalmashaha. See, they are all giving that same thing. Okay. Rama Sita Manuprapya Rajam Punaravaptavan. So now going to Nandigrama to meet with his brothers, that Akalmashaha, the person who has a spotless record, with after getting Sita, after getting back Sita, he also got reappointed, or not reappointed, he got crowned as the king of Ayodhya. Rajyam Punaha. I don't know why Punaha is put in here, because he was never made the king, but he got it back. That is the meaning. Avaptavan. Avaptavan is to regained. Okay. Punaha avaptavan, punaravaptavan. Okay. Nandigrame jatam hitva Bhratrubhis sahito naghaha Rama Sita Manuprapya Rajyam Punaravaptavan. We'll go back to 86. We'll start chanting. Devatabhyo varam prapya samuthapya cha vanaran ayodhyam prasthito Ramaha pushpakena suhridvritaha.
Vinita Jayakumar Bhagini.
Yes, Mahoday.
Devatabhyo
Devatabhyo Devatabhyo
varam prapya
Varam Prapya Varam Prapya
samuthapya
Samuthapya Samuthapya
cha vanaran
Chavanaran Chavanaran
ayodhyam
Ayodhyam Ayodhyam
prasthito Ramaha
Prasthito Ramaha Prasthito Ramaha
pushpakena
Pushpakena Pushpakena
suhridvritaha.
Suhridvritaha Suhridvritaha.
Very good, Bani. Uttama.
Thank
Uma Bala Sridhar Bhagini.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Namaste, Bhagini. Can you see the whole shloka?
Yes, Mahodaya. Devatabhyo varam prapya samuthapya cha vanaran ayodhyam prasthito Ramaha pushpakena suhridvritaha.
Uttama, Bhagini. Very good.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
Shyamala Bhagini. Shyamala Bhagini.
नमस्ते महोदय.
Namaste.
देवताभ्यो वरं प्राप्य समुत्थाप्य च वानरान् अयोध्यां प्रस्थितो रामः पुष्पकेन सुहृत्कृतः.
Uttama, Bhagini.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
Rupa Mukherjee Bhagini.
देवताभ्यो वरं प्राप्य समुत्थाप्य च वानरान् अयोध्यां प्रस्थितो रामः पुष्पकेण सुहृद्वृतः.
Once again, the last pada, Bhagini.
पुष्पकेण सुहृद्वृतः.
Na is harasva.
Oh, yes. पुष्पकेन सुहृद्वृतः.
Uttamam.
धन्यवादः.
Sapna Baldua Bhagini.
देवताभ्यो वरं प्राप्य समुत्थाप्य च वानरान् अयोध्यां प्रस्थितो रामः पुष्पकेण सुहृद्वृतः.
Uttamam, Bhagini.
धन्यवाद.
We'll go to the next shloka now. Bharadvajashramam gatva Ramah satyaparakramaha Bharatasyantikam Ramaha Hanumantau vyasarjayat.
Veerbala Ahuja Bhagini.
Yes. Bharadvajashramam gatva.
Yes, Bhagini, continue.
Bharadvajashramam gatva Ramassatyaparakramaha Bharatasyantikam Ramaha Hanumantau vyasarjayat.
Vyasarjayat.
Hanumantau vyasarjayat. Vasarjayat.
Hanumantam.
Hanumantau vyasarjayat.
Uttamam, Bhagini.
धन्यवाद.
Jata Kamat Bhagini.
हरद्वाजाश्रमं गत्वा रामः सत्यपराक्रमः भरतस्यान्तिकं रामः हनुमन्तौ व्यसर्जयत्।
उत्तमं भगिनि,
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः।
भरद्वाजाश्रमं गत्वा रामः सत्यपराक्रमः भरतस्यान्तिकं रामः हनुमन्तौ व्यसर्जयत्।
उत्तमं भगिनि। Go to the next sloka. पुनराख्यायिकाञ्जल्पन् पुनराख्यायिकाञ्जल्पन् सुग्रीवसहितश्च सह पुष्पकं नन्दिग्रामय्ययौ तदा becomes ya half ya after nandigramyayau tada. Astu.
राजेश्वरी शिवशंकर भगिनी।
नमस्ते महोदय।
पुनराख्यायिकान्
पुनराख्यायिकान् पुनराख्यायिकान्
jalpan.
जल्पन् जल्पन्।
Now together. पुनराख्यायिकान् jalpan.
पुनराख्यायिकान् जल्पन् पुनराख्यायिकान् जल्पन्।
सुग्रीवसहितश्च सह
सुग्रीवः सहितस्तथा सुग्रीवः सहितः सह है क्या? मेरा बुक में था।
सह
सुग्रीवः सहितः सह।
Sugriva, there is no is sound over there. Sugriva sahitascha saha.
Okay. Sugriva sahitas saha.
Sahitascha.
Sahitascha.
Ha.
In my book there is a difference. Okay. Sugriva sahitas saha. Sugriva sahitas saha.
Ha. What has happened? I think in your book it is given as Sugriva sahitaha cha saha. Is it like that?
Sugriva sahitas tada. Tada.
Tada. Okay. Tada also can be in some this thing, but this we will keep for this version. Okay. Sugriva sahitascha saha.
Sugriva sahitashta Sugriva sahitashta
Tascha. Sha plus cha.
Okay. Sugriva sahitashta Sugriva sahitashcha saha. Pushpakan Tatsamaruhya
Nandigramyayau tada
Nandigramyayau tada.
That tada is there on both these things. It means that here it is saying that Sugriva Sahita Cha because others are also there. Okay. Here tada is just a continuation like this. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it is like that.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yes. Then we have the next devotee.
पुनराख्याहिकाञ्जल्पन् सुग्रीवसहितश्च सह पुष्पकन्ततसमारुह्य नन्दिग्रामय्ययो तदा.
Bhagini, third pada
पुष्पकन्ततसमारुह्य
Tatsamaruhya.
पुष्पकन्तत्समारुह्य नन्दिग्रामय्ययो तदा.
उत्तमं. धन्यवादः.
Chandra Ravi Bhagini. Meenakshi Bhagini.
पुनराख्यायिकां जल्पन् सुग्रीवसहितश्च सह पुष्पकं समारुह्य नन्दिग्रामं ययौ तदा.
Nandigrama. There is a dvitam over there. Nandigrama.
Nandigramaya yautada.
No. Nandigramaya yautada. Ig sound will come.
Okay. Nandigramaya yautada.
Astu.
Pangajavalli Bhagini.
पुनराख्यायिकां जल्पन् सुग्रीवसहितश्च सह पुष्पकं तत्समारुह्य नन्दिग्रामय्ययौ तदा.
Uttam Bhagini. Astu. We go for the next shloka then. Nandigrami jatam hitva भ्रातृभिः सहितो नघः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्.
Gona Satish Bhagini.
नन्दिग्रामे जटां हित्वा भ्रातृभिः सहितो नगः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्.
Very good, Bhagini.
Madhavi Kotra Bhagini.
नन्दिग्रामे जटां हित्वा भ्रातृभिः सहितो नघः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्.
Uttamam Bhagini. Very good.
Rema Sriram Bhagini.
नन्दिग्रामे जटां हित्वा भ्रातृभिः सहितो नघः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्.
Very good, Bhagini.
Shyamala Bhagini.
नन्दिग्रामे जटां हित्वा भ्रातृभिः सहितो नकः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्.
Uttamam Bhagini. I think we'll repeat all the shlokas that we have done today. तेन गत्वा पुरीलङ्कां हत्वा रावणमाहवे रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य पराव्रीडामुपागमत् तामुवाच ततो रामः परुषं जनसंसदि अमृष्यमाणा सा सीता विवेशज्वलनं सती ततोऽग्निवचनात् सीतां ज्ञात्वा विगतकल्मषां कर्मणा तेन महता त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम् सदेवर्षिगणं तुष्टं राघवस्य महात्मनः बभौ रामः सम्प्रहृष्टः पूजितः सर्वदैवतैः अभिषिच्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रौ विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वरः प्रमुमोदः देवताभ्यो वरं प्राप्य समुत्थाप्य च वानरान् अयोध्यां प्रस्थितो रामः पुष्पकेण सुहृद्वृतः भरद्वाजाश्रमं गत्वा रामः सत्यपराक्रमः भरतस्यान्तिकं रामः हनुमन्तौ व्यसर्जयत् पुनराख्यायिकाञ्जल्पन् सुग्रीवसहितश्च सः पुष्पकं तत्समारुह्य नन्दिग्रामय्ययौ तदा नन्दिग्रामे जटां हित्वा भ्रातृभिः सहितो नघः रामः सीतामनुप्राप्य राज्यं पुनरवाप्तवान्। ॐ आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् भर्जनं भवबीजानामर्जनं सुखसम्पदां तर्जनय्यमदूतानां राम रामेति गर्जनं श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। श्री सीतारामचन्द्रार्पणमस्तु। धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः।